Finally this week, the Geneva Motor Show, where you can see the cars you'll be driving in a few years' time, and indeed the ones you'll probably never drive, but wish you could. Maybe like this from Formula One specialists McLaren. It's the new 675 LT road car with a top speed of 330 kilometres per hour. McLaren plans to build 500 of them. If you want one, you'll need to find around $350,000 for it. Not to be outdone, Ferrari unveiled the 488 GTB, the first turbocharged car Ferrari's made in more than a decade, again using F1 technology. And at $55,000 cheaper than the McLaren, clearly a bargain. But there's another word doing the rounds at Geneva: disruption. That is, disruption to the traditional car market from the likes of Google, Apple and Uber. The tech giants are developing their own autonomous vehicles, and even though they are some way off, we wondered if it's something the auto industry really needs to think about. Let's ask Carlos Ghosn. He is the CEO of Renault-Nissan, who is at the Geneva Motor Show. Carlos, first off, how was 2014 for you?
Well, 2014 has been a year of growth for Renault-Nissan and a year also of profitability, where most of the objectives, if not all the objectives that were announced to the market have been met. So I think it was a year of progress.
OK, good. You are a mainstream car maker, as we know, but as the likes of Google and Apple and Uber try to get into the market, does this worry you?
No, on the contrary, I'm very curious to see what companies, highly respectable, highly capable, outside the car industry are going to be able to bring to the car industry. I think this industry is about innovation and about creativity. And the more there are people doing inroads and bringing new ideas, the better we all will perform. So I think it's with a lot of curiosity and expectation that we're going to see what kind of product they're going to bring to the market.
But how important is technology for a car? Are buyers looking for reliability, or do they want all of that tech?
Oh, I think they want both. I don't think you have anybody who's going to say, if you offer him technology and reliability, is going to say, no, I don't want one of them. Reliability is very important at all the level of the market, no matter if you are in entry-level product or premium. And technology is going to determine, in fact, if you are in the game or not. Whatever we're talking about, low-emission cars or zero-emission cars, connected cars, autonomous cars, technology is going to be really driving the offer and driving the demand.
You, Renault-Nissan that is, has spent a lot of money in Russia recently. How are the sanctions and the downturn affecting the company?
I think the fact that the Russian market is going down, our estimate is that by 2015 we're going to have something between 20 and 30% of decline in the Russian market. It's affecting all car makers. Obviously it affects Renault-Nissan more than other because we are the largest car maker in Russia, particularly through our alliance with Avtovaz, the maker of the Lada brand. This being said, this market fell very sharply in 2014 and 15 for two reasons. First, the sanction. The second is the oil price. But let's remember that the market which fell very quickly, also a market which is going to recuperate very quickly. So we're getting ourselves ready for the recovery. In the meantime, we are improving competitiveness of our offer and localizing our production to hedge a little bit the risk coming from a weak ruble. So we're in good shape for the recovery.
Okay, and what about your brands in other emerging markets? Places like Russia, I guess, but I don't know, Turkey, say?
I think we are both in Russia and Turkey and most of the emerging markets, we are gaining market share, which is independently of the growth or decline on this market, means that our offer is gaining traction. And our obviously ambition in terms of market share are much higher than this. We're going to continue our product offensive and also the localization of our production in the emerging market. So you can expect us to be a much bigger player in emerging markets in the next 5 to 10 years.
Carlos Ghosn, thank you.